For review, we had all the three LG L series smartphones, and this is the first L90. It is the biggest model with 4.7-inch display with very thin edges, of course Android OS, and in plastic casing. When you start using this LG L90, the first thing you'll notice is the big screen. I mean the big screen compared to the outside casing. As on G2 and G2 Mini, LG provided very thin edges on the screen, which we think is great. The second thing you'll notice when you start using this device is the cheap plastic. We cannot see why LG isn't able to match HTC or Samsung plastic on cheaper devices. The plastic filling is not just the outside. You'll see it even when you open this case, and you'll see the plastic details inside. Also, regarding ergonomics, you don't get back keys for unlock or volume as on G series, but you get standard back key for unlocking, which is pretty good, but the keys could have been a bit better. The same thing we can say about this volume key. 4.7-inch screen looks great. It has a bit lower resolution than HD, but still colors and viewing angles are pretty good. The only problem is that although on specifications this is Gorilla Glass 2, in hands it feels like it's not even glass. It's pretty harsh on touch, and you'll see a lot of fingerprints on your screen cover. The built-in keyboard looks and feels very nice, but you don't get number keys on the top as you get with LG G2 Mini. Outside in direct sunlight, you have to adjust brightness for yourself because there isn't no automatic sensor for brightness, and now it's pretty cloudy weather, so the screen is very usable and visible outside, but in direct sunlight it won't be very good because the display cover reflects the sunlight. Android comes in the newest 4.4 KitKat version, which is great, but the way it looks is not really premium. It looks cheap, playful, and it looks like it's designed for kids. But compared to Chinese phones with Android, you get a lot of extra options. We like this upper dashboard with a bunch of icons and shortcuts, which is pretty intuitive. Also, you can change the size of the icons in the menu. You can get smaller or bigger ones. And we can say that Android with this LG offers a lot of options that Chinese phones don't offer. On Antutu benchmark, you'll get about 17,000 points, which is average. Everything works and feels pretty fast, but the question is, how will it work after you install a bunch of applications? Probably it will be a little bit slower. Also, while playing games like Real Racing 3, you'll get maximum 30 frames per second on this resolution. Photo quality from the front camera is not really good. You can literally see the pixels on the picture, while you get VGA resolution for video in front camera, which is also very poor. Back camera offers solid photos when reduced to small resolution, but in details it doesn't look good. During night you get somewhat usable photos. Full HD video doesn't provide many details, and it's particularly bad when you move the camera. In the end, the best feature of this phone is the screen with very thin edges, and the thing that I dislike is the plastic feeling when you hold it in your hand. Feel free to subscribe for more of our videos. This is all from me on LG L90.